winds are changing direction. Lord, I know I'm far from perfection. Your leaves are overflowing. Only you are ever knowing. I can't count on my feelings. Every day I am a reeling. I can't stop believing. You tell the darkness now I'm leaving. Oh, won't let me go. I've got this wretched soul. Well, only you know.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And good afternoon and welcome to HFD Footy on this Sunday afternoon. And I am King of the North and we are HFD Footy. We are doing a watch along to Port Adelaide versus Melbourne this afternoon at Adelaide Oval, and should be a interesting clash, that's for sure. Let us know who you think is going to win and also by how much. And welcome to everybody who is watching along and also in the chat. Riverland Boy is in the house. G'day, g'day. Ree is in the house counting the likes for me today. There is 6 likes already. Thank you God for that. Jordan is in as well. G'day, Jordan. How are you? And yeah, there we go. Just a quiet one to start. 7 votes on the poll so far. And I've got the poll up at the moment with who wins at Adelaide Oval. Is it going to be the Power or is it going to be the D's? So nice sunny day afternoon at Adelaide Oval, it looks like as well. So should be good. It is live on 7 as well. So you can tune into Channel 7 to watch it live as well. How's the day been so far? Day's been good. Thanks, Riverland Boy. How's life up there? And yeah, it should be good. Mark Lancaster, Travers first. Who are you going for, Mark? Go Melbourne. There we go. I have tipped Melbourne, but I don't know. I like Port as well. Got a soft spot for Port, as you know. So yeah, we'll see how they go and see how the two teams play this afternoon. After this one, we will be going to Optus Stadium. And we'll be doing West Coast and Carlton as well. And I'll be joined by Johnny Carlton as well. So that should be good. And pretty good. Had a surprising, nice, warmish day in Renmark. Beautiful, beautiful. B1, g'day, g'day. Welcome into the chat. Chewy, welcome into the chat as well. Afternoon, church done, family, hot lunch done, glass of Pepsi. Back some ups, must be time for the footy. It is time for the footy. I really don't know what team is going to win, but I bet on Port. I guess that's why they are called, it's called punting. That's exactly right. B1, and gamble responsibly, we always say here at HFD Footy. Let's have a look at the lineup as well, and let's see what the lineup looks like for the guys, for the teams. I'll just bring up my my version. They're in the middle to do the toss. All right, Maxi Gorn's called it. And Port win the toss, and they are running towards the city end. All right, the loser of this one is not going to be going well into the 8, heading towards the 8. So there we go. It is 8 likes so far. Thank you, Ree, for the likes, counting the likes, and appreciate that. If you're new to the channel and just joined in, welcome to HFD Footy. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the like button as well. Helps with the channel, and we appreciate your support. Here's the song. for 1,000 years. Powder, powder, powder. There we go. G'day, Johnsy. Good to have you in, my friend. Welcome into the big game this afternoon, or the first of 2 games this afternoon. All right, let's have a look at the lineup. Here we go, and I'll just bring mine up. All right, let's start with Melbourne. It's the smaller list. Jack Viney is in, which is a good in, and Colton Throlthrop is out. So Xavier Lindsay is the sub for Port Adelaide. Hugh Jackson is the sub. Manny Liddy is new, and the ins are Jason Horn-Francis, Jordan Sweet, and Manny Liddy are in. Jeremy Finlayson, Christian Moras, and Travis Boak are out. So and Manny Liddy is on debut. So congratulations to him, Manny, on his first game. And here we go, ready for the bounce down. Burn Jones gets it out. Petrarca gets the kick away. They both miss it. Gorn has a shot into the 50. Goes past everybody. Oh, it's a behind. Nelly should have let it go and it could have rolled over. Dislike both teams. G'day, Kingy. How you going? Dislike both teams, so I can only hope for a draw. There we go. Talcum Powder. CMD, welcome in. How you doing? Darian, g'day. King of the North. Holy, it's been a long time. Darian, it has been a long time. Melbourne for the win for you. And welcome into the chat and welcome to HFD Footy. Thanks for coming back after all this time. Port get the ball down in their 50. Gets the kick away. 1-on-1. Yordiadis takes a nice mark. They go to the line. Here they come. Horn-Francis comes into the 50, bouncing the ball. Has a shot. Oh, hits the post. Damn it. There we go. Come on the Ds for CMD. And after this UFC match, I'm going to join the iPad till I go to sleep. There we go. Get ready for school. There we go. Beautiful. All right. 1-1. It is at the moment. Melbourne with the ball. Go down the line. Viney misses the ball. Bounces off Petrarca's legs. Rosie gets the pass on to Butters. Butters goes into the 50. Knock 15. And the ball's wrapped up. 15 likes on the poll at the moment. And it is the D's 60% to the Power 40%. So all the votes coming for the D's, 60-40. Also, does YouTube pay us? I want to donate $5. No, you don't have to do that. That's all good. Not school, you mean work. I don't know about that. No, all good. We have super chats, but we don't ask for super chats. But yeah, it doesn't. We're a growing channel. We're small and growing. Bergman gets wrapped up, and it's going to be a ball up. 10 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. 17 votes on the poll. Make sure you smash that like button, and also give us a vote on the poll as well. Melbourne or the D's. Fritz kicks, and it goes through for a behind. And it is 2-1. Let's give the bubble chat a bit of a refresh as well. while we're at it. I don't know what's going on with the bubble chat. It's been playing up the last couple of days. So let's give it a refresh. Burn Jones now comes into the 50. And defence from the D's is good. They take the mark. JJ, g'day. Howdy to you too. How are you going? All right, let's see whether we can get this bubble working. JC, g'day. How are you? I respect your channel and doing this for us in the States. Oh, you're welcome, JC. Thanks for coming in. We've got 2 games today. We're going to do the Port and Melbourne game, and we are also going to do the West Coast and Carlton game straight after this one. So two games live as well. Also, guys, I wanted to ask you as well. Did you guys see the short? Did the short come up on your feed today, or did you get a notification about the short previewing the show? Just did that for the first time today and wanted to find out whether you guys got it. If you subscribe, you would have got a notification about it on your YouTube, I would have thought, but let me know if you did. No, you didn't. There you go. That's all good. Melbourne or the D's? Well, it's a good night for me. There we go. The 2 Ronnies. Tim Cashin's in the house. G'day, Tim. Melcham gets the pass on. They have a shot. And Langdon, that's a nice goal. No, it's a behind. Is it? Yep, it's a behind. 3 behinds and 1 behind, Kingy. Accuracy on goal, a problem again for these teams. Can't stay for long, CMD. That's okay, mate. No worries. It's good that you came in and said g'day. Defence from Port is good down their end. Nice, beautiful day in Adelaide today. 50-metre penalty. How we doing? GT Fig C. G'day. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you in. Another Cat supporter. We Port through the corridor into the 50. Georgiadis is just not even marked and takes the ball nicely and is going to have a shot on goal. Some good play from Port Adelaide so far. UFC was dag trash main event, made me lose $40. That's no good. All right, Georgiadis with a chance to get the power on the board with a goal. And straightens up and goes through. And Georgiadis is the first goal kicker for Port Adelaide. And they go 1-1-7 to 3 behinds to Melbourne. Cat supporters will be up and about today. They will be up and about today. What a flogging. 95-point win to the Cats. Congratulations to the Cat supporters. And Essendon are in all sorts of trouble, it sounds like. $22 votes on the poll. Let's have a look how the poll's going. D's 64% to Power 36% at the moment. So the D's votes are coming in thick and fast. Come on, Power supporters, get your votes in. Cats and Crows grand final. Johnsy, what do you reckon? That'd be very disappointing for the Collingwood supporters. Cuzzy Pickett gets the kick. Oliver kicks into the 50. Oliver's on our thumbnail today. Oh, terrible kick is going to go out of bounds. Goes out of bounds on the full, and it's a turnover to Melbourne. A silly mistake by Port. 11 likes. Thank you, Ree, for the likes. And don't forget, guys, smash the like button if you are watching along or in the chat. And let's get those likes up, and helps to push the channel out there as well. Gabriel, g'day, g'day. How are you? If you're watching along, come in and say g'day in the chat as well. Going good, Gabriel. How are you going? From the sideline, the D's have a shot. Goes across the face. Goes through the middle. And it's a goal. So 1 goal apiece. 139 to 117. And the D's lead by 2. 13 likes now. Thank you, guys. I reckon Pies and Cats grand final. There we go. Johnsy's a bit biased, Kingy. He's a diehard Crow supporter, so he's hoping that his team's going to come good. They've got to play better than that second half that they played in Tassie, Johnsy. That's for sure. But no, the Cats look devastating, so they look really good. $13 likes now, thank you, and 23 votes. You should commentate the actual footy on the radio. Perfect for it. Really? JJ, that's very nice of you to say. I don't know about that. I actually don't like my own voice, but there we go. Rioli, Pal Pepper, steps, have a shot. Oh, Rioli gets a hospital pass. And it's going to be a ball up. Better weather in September. A crying crow. Yes. Melbourne dropped the ball. Rosie. And good defence from the D's. Gets a nice kick out to a open player. They're off. They're out. And down the line they go. Not much options to go to there. Fritz kicks in to the 50. 3 on 3. They all drop it. Radagalia gets taken high, I think. No, it's going to be a ball up. Better weather in Adelaide today too, Johnsy. It's looking really nice. I also just knew Hawthorn had like 10 important players out with injury or suspension. Crows still couldn't win. Melcham to Pickett, and Pickett puts a goal through. And Pickett gets the second for Melbourne. 2-3-15 to 117. Crow still learning, but fine-tune in September. You need to be fine-tuning before September, Johnsy. Crows crumble under pressure. Same with the Hawks. Yeah, I don't know whether there's 10 Hawks out. That's a bit, that sounds like a lot. 14 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Keep smashing that likes button. If you are new to the channel and watching along, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. But yeah, hit the likes and it pushes the channel out. If you're watching along and seen the little short that I put on this afternoon before the game, just promoting the game this afternoon, we've got a few views for that one as well. Let me know if you've seen that one. 24 votes as well on the on the poll. It is D's 67% to the Power 33%, early days. So keep those votes coming, guys. And we are bouncing down in the middle. 11 minutes 21 to go in the quarter. D's get the tap. Pickett punches it out. Burgoyne drops it. Viney. Radaglia. Kicks it to, is that Sweet? I think it's Sweet. Oh, good kick. Goes across field now. When Francis kicks back inside. Radaglia, they go crossfield now, go the other direction. Not the best kick. Mrs. Sweet goes back to the Demons. Turnover. Fritz gets the pass away. Only winds. Burgoyne. Ah, nice kick. Burton kicks to Horn Francis now, looking for a target. There's Willie. And Yordiadis gets the kick again. And should have turned around and had a look. I hate Port never tear us apart. Do you, Gabriel? Far out. That's not said by many people, I must say. You can't take much out of the game from Tassie. Crows are going really well, actually. Yordiadis comes in, has a shot, and goes through for a behind. 1-2-8 to 2-3-15. The likes got bumped up quickly. They did, Gabriel. Yeah. No, we're doing really well. 15 likes. Crows are flat track bullies against the lesser sides. Can't beat the big boys except when Brizzy kicks 8 behinds in the last quarter. Burton takes it over the line, and that's a behind for the D's. I'm not feeling so tired. I am feeling so tired. I had no sleep. Well, you have a rest if you need to, Ree. That's all good. 2-4-16 to 1-2-8. It's an 8-point lead to the D's. Welcome to everybody who is watching along as well, not only in the chat. And I hope you're having a great weekend. We have 2 games that we are doing watch-alongs to this afternoon. The Port game and also the Carlton game is next. Smashed by Pal Pepper, legally. $16 likes now. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. It helps push the channel out. Zakal, good afternoon. How are you? Hi, King of the North and everyone in the chat. How about the Roosters, Zakal? They got away with the win. Oliver kicks down the line. Horn Francis. Butters goes in, kicks across field. Nice kick. D's are away, but a turnover. Alia gets the ball. Yeah, Ree will sleep well tonight if you didn't get any sleep, that's for sure. She's had a bit of a headache, so hope that gets better soon. Burgoyne kicks it on. What a blockbuster Friday night is going to be. Oh, it's going to be a beauty, Kingy. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. And it goes just the other side of the post and goes through for a behind. Yeah, looking forward to that one on Friday night or Thursday night or Friday night. What's it going to be? Let's have a look. Round 15. Yeah, Friday night footy. Far out. There we go. At the Cattery as well. So that should be good. Are you streaming it? Yeah, I'll be streaming it. Thursday night, Friday night. Another Dockers game as well being streamed. I think they're getting a Thursday night game. Horn Francis gets the pass on to Alia. Steps. Richards takes a nice mark. They go out to the wing. Powell Pepper comes back inside. Butters kicks. Horn Francis kicks and another behind. They're getting plenty of inside 50s. The Power, they just can't convert at the moment. 1-4-10 to 2-4-16. 1 point ball game. One goal ball game. Game 2 State of Origin on Wednesday night. They are playing in Perth. They are, Zakal. We will be live and interactive, so we'll be streaming. We'll be going live, doing a watch along for State of Origin number 2. We had a massive stream last time, and we will be back on Wednesday night for State of Origin 2, and the footy show will be on Tuesday night this week. Home Alone kicks a nice goal. And the Power put another one on, and it's all tied up. Danger's 350th game and Stengel's 100th. Far out. I have to put both of them on the thumbnail, Kingy. Might have to have 2 players on the thumbnail for that one. Danger 350 games. Far out. What a milestone, eh? Had some good shots on goal, but no cigar. But finally get a goal across the line. The Cats will be pumped with Danger's 350th and Stengel's 100th. They will be, Gabriel. Yeah, it should be a beauty. I think Michelle and Michael M&M will be off to the game. Good chance if they can get tickets. Ollie Wines is off the field at the moment with a knee problem. It's going to be a ball up again. Viney back in the side today, so should make a bit of a difference to Melbourne. First gamer gets the kick away. Nice work. Drew. Burgoyne. Into the centre. Ah, beautiful kick. Nice work. 40 metres out directly in front, and he's going to have a shot on goal, and the Power are in their 50 again. Cats at home won't lose. They jump on early for that one, eh? 17 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's get to 20 if we can. Charlie Chips is in the house. G'day, Charlie. How you going? Rory Sloan said on Sunday Footy Show that Danger can reach 400. I think he can too. And Port Adelaide get another goal, and they go in front now. 3-4-22 to 2-4-16. Yeah, as long as he can stay healthy and stay not injured, he can just keep on going for sure and become the 400 man, that's for sure. What price are they going to be, you reckon? $1.10 maybe? It's another game at Optus in Perth. The ground is going to be a mud patch, I assume, but they won't tell us. Ah, yeah, we'll have to have a look at that when the time comes. Is it raining? Is it raining there again today, Charlie? Port in front. They are in front. Tim comes back in again. G'day, Tim. What has happened with Tanner Bruin from Geelong? He hasn't played in ages. And King will be able to tell you about that, about Tanner Bruin. 18 likes now. Thank you guys for the likes. 32 votes on the poll as well. Thank you very much. Early days. We're going to get to 20, looks like. So going well. Cosy Pickett takes a nice mark. Kicks back into the 50 again. But Radagalia takes a beautiful mark. And good defence from the Power. Not much on and off. It's a bit cold. Dan Jans, g'day. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you. Overcast and cold, 19 likes. Thank you guys. One to go. Who's going to be the 20th liker? Where is our GT from Perth? He should be in soon. Rioli, nice pass inside. Turns over to Pickett. McVee kicks down the line, but good spoil and goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Sabuso is in the house. G'day. Welcome to the chat. 20 likes. There we go. Cracked it for 20. Can we get to 30? 33 votes on the poll. The chat is flying through this afternoon. D's 70% to the Power 30%. So lots of D's Melbourne supporters are voting. I think that the D's can get up over the Power at home. 2 minutes to go in the quarter before we do the stats. And 3-4-22 to 2-4-16. Under 167.5 is the play. I'd say Carlton will miss Sam Walsh. They will miss Sam Walsh. We hit 20. We did hit 20. There we go. Going well. Thanks, guys, for all your support. All right, minute and a half to go. D's go into the 50. Can they take a mark? Burgoyne gets a hold of the ball. Oh, terrible kick. Kicks it out of bounds on the full. And it'll come back to the D's for another chance. They've got a bad habit of doing this. They They give away a goal just as you get to the end of the quarter, which is a bit ridiculous. Fritz kicks inside. Now he's got to find a target inside 50 for the D's. Burton kicks. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be another free kick to Melbourne. Goes out of bounds. It's 7:48 a.m. here in South Africa. There we go. Welcome in again, Dan Jans. Good to have you with us. I'm having a peach tea. I got Van Rooyen goals. There we go. That's what you didn't want to see. That's what you didn't want to see just before quarter time. And Melbourne get another goal. I got my heater on and laying on the bed. Very good. I tipped the D's by 7, Dan Jans. There we go. It's all tied up now. Do you bet on these games, Con? I do. I do bet on the games. And I don't have much luck. I'm a very bad tipper. And I'm a very bad bettor. So the draw is on the cards. You did say a draw, Kingy, earlier. So you've predicted that very early in the piece. Van Rooyen just in the right position. Bounce down. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. Power needs to hold him out here. Mead takes a nice mark. Powell-Pepper kicks down just before the 50. Yordiadis gets the free kick. There's nothing in that. Yordiadis kicks into the square. Burgoyne takes a nice mark. There we go. That's what you needed just before half-time. They're going to get one back. Porter playing really well. Good first quarter by the Power. And this will make up for the goal down the other end, that's for sure. Burgoyne shoots and puts it straight through. And the Power finish in front at the end of the first quarter. It is 4-4-28 to 3-4-22. Thought you weren't covering the game. Which game were we talking about? Jack Martin, 15 possessions at 93% efficiency, 1 score involvement, 1 tackle. D's by 14, Gabriel reckons. Draw at quarter time. Almost, Charlie, almost. So the Power got one right on the siren. So there we go. I've got Connor Rosie, 25 or more. Fritz, 2 goals or more. Bergman and Burgoyne, 20 disposals. Odd value, but mid-risky. If you guys want an easy layup, New South Wales here at Optus is paying $1.45. That's not too bad, $1.45. Met the Maroons boys last night. I reckon they can take game 3. They're going to need to take game 2 before they take game 3, JJ. Port starting pretty well. Yeah, they are starting pretty well. Just because you met them doesn't mean you're going to... they're going to win. There we go. All right, let's have a look at the stats at quarter time. Didn't realise you were covering this game, Melbourne and Power. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, doing both today. So this one, and then we're doing West Coast and Carlton later on. And Johnny Carlton's going to join me for game number 2. So that'll be good. They look pretty good. All right, let's have a look at the stats. I've got a new stats board up as well, so check this one out. There we go. So did a bit of updating, and just giving the show a bit of a polish. D's way. 89 to 82, my score prediction, D's way. There we go. That'll be a really good game of footy then, Dan Jarns. All right, let's have a look at the votes first of all. So it is the D 71% to the Power 29%. So lots of votes coming for the Demons. So I'll feed you the weather, guys. Remember, they played last night and it rained. It was bucketing down last night. The pitch will be hacked up. It will be very badly hacked up. So there we go. Over 20 likes as well. Thank you guys for the likes as well. So thank you for that. And if you're watching along, smash that like button. And also, if you're new to the channel, come and say good day in the chat. And also hit the subscribe button. Come and join us here at HFD Footy for the best watch-alongs on YouTube. I put a short on YouTube today just promoting the show, and it's getting a lot of views. So first time I've actually done that. So yeah, I might keep that going. All right, let's have a look at the stats for the game. Let's go back to round 14. There we go. All right, it is Port Adelaide 4-4-28 to 3-4-22, and the Power lead by a goal. Let's have a look at the players' stats. It is Langford leading the disposals with 10. Also, guys, let us know in the chat who is your leading disposal getter for the day. Who is going to be the one, and also who is going to be the leading goal kicker for the game. So pop that in the chat and let us know. Langford with 10, Horn Francis with 9. Burton with 8, Butters with 8, Friss with 8, Pickett with 8, and Burgoyne, Radagalia, Bowie, and Oliver with 7. The goal kickers, it is Van Ruin with 2, Yordiatis with 1 goal, 1, and then we've got Pickett, Burne-Jones, Burgoyne, and Bergman with a goal. So not a bad start to both teams. The Power lead the disposals 103 to 91. The kicks 66 to 50. The D's lead the handballs 41 to 37. And kick to handball ratio, Kingy 50 to 41 on the D side. So that's not bad. Inside 50s 16 to 12 to the D's. Disposal efficiency going to the Power, 77 to 75. We're just about to have ready for a bounce down again. Goal efficiency, 33% to 18%. The free kicks are going to Melbourne, 3 to 2. The total clearances are 13 to 2. Contested possessions, 32 to 28. And uncontested possessions to the Power, 74 to 54. So there we go, guys. They are your stats, brought to you by
The King of the North!
All right, Butters kicks into the 50. Drops the ball. And the ball is wrapped up. Good defence by the Power. And they wrap it up right in front of goal. Ball's out. Drew has a shot. Misses. Oh, are you joking? How is that a 50-metre penalty? Power again. Burgoyne. Burne-Jones. Turns it over. Back to Burne-Jones again. And he's wrapped up. And it's going to be a ball up. Keep those likes coming, guys. And welcome to everybody who is watching along as well, not only in the chat, but to our chatters. We've got plenty of people in the chat today. And it's good banter that we have going on. Georgiades takes a nice mark inside 50, and he's about 30 metres out from the goal, just off centre. Lemon Drop, g'day, welcome into the chat. It's worth watching new Jurassic Park movie. I like the last one. There we go, guys. There's a recommendation for the new Jurassic Park movie. And welcome into the chat, Lemon Drop. Good to have you in. Georgiades kicks the second goal for the Power, and they go further ahead, 5-4, 34 to 3-4, 22. Kicks and handballs was a huge discrepancy between the Cats and Essendon yesterday. Were they going more by kicks or handballs? Were they trying to go by hand more, or what was the go in that game? Essendon had less kicks than handballs. It's just a nightmare. Like you see Port do it a bit as well. When a couple of weeks ago when they were trying to go by hand with everything, and they just didn't kick the ball, and you got Granny in the crowd yelling out to them, kick the ball. So yeah, it's a bad habit Essendon seem to have, and a couple of teams seem to have. Port seem to have changed their ways a little bit. They're kicking the ball around a lot more than they were handballing. But you've just got to be fit. You've got to be really fit, and you've got to be able to run with the ball, and it tires you out. Nice evening from New York. It's 2 a.m. here. Oh, welcome in. Welcome from New York. Good to have another international guest with us. It's HFD International again today. 21 likes. Give us a sub, Lemon Drop, and tell your friends in New York to jump on board. And we do lots of watch-alongs. We've got a footy show. Oh, copped an elbow in the face there. Georgiades takes another good mark, 30 metres out. And Richards copped an elbow in the face. Oh, got to be on report for that. I don't know whether he copped him in the face, actually. It might have been just his head going back, so should be all right. 21 likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Had to drop in on some Power Demons action. There we go. Good on you. Yeah, good to have you. We'll keep you updated. We're also doing the West Coast and Carlton game as well, if you're interested later. G'day, Zach. How you going? Welcome into the chat. Good to have you in. If you are new to the channel, like Lemon Drop, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash the like button. and all of our international friends that we've got from all over the world. It's becoming quite amazing. On Wednesday night, we will have half the population of Papua New Guinea in, I reckon, again. And also from Fiji as well. So looking forward to that. Petrarca takes a nice mark for the Ds. Goes for a run, goes down the line. 2 on 2. They all miss it. Bergman, nice kick out. Turnover, Pickett. Pickett has a shot. Oh, there's a goal and a half. That could be goal of the year. Geez, that's got to be a goal of the year contender, Kingy. Far out. And Johnsy. That was an absolute ripper. Geelong 253 to 139. Jeez, just massive. Can Melbourne bring this back? I don't know. Jace, I don't know. Or is it getting dicey? Porter looking really good. To be honest, I tipped Melbourne on my tips because I just thought Melbourne played it right last week, but I could be wrong again because I'm a shocking tipper. But yeah, welcome into the chat, Jace. Cozzy Pickett gets one back and gets it a bit closer now. 5-5-35 to 4-4-28. Bounce down again. Love my work. Thank you very much for that. Love your work as well. Sweet is wrapped up and it's going to be a ball up. Play on. Oliver kicks. Finds a target. Passes on. Pickett again. Here we go. It's the Pickett show. Has another shot. That's 2 in a row in under 2 minutes. Cozzy Pickett puts another one on. 23 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's get to 30 if we can. And we've got 40 votes on the poll as well. And I think Melbourne are still in front. Oh no, it's tightened up a bit. The D's 65% to the Power 35%. So Power supporters, come on, get your votes in if you're supporting Port Adelaide today. Melbourne played intense game on Monday, then travelled. It will be interesting to see how they hold up. Port are soft as butter. It will be interesting to see how they go. But Cozzy Pickett's just put 2 on in a row. Nelly from the exact same spot as well. And it's now a 1-point ball game. 5-5-35 to 5-4-34. Is Connor Rosie on the bench? I don't think so. D's now come down the wing. Fritz comes down the wing. Goes inside. Oliver. Petrarca. Langford. Kicks inside. Kicks across field. 1-on-1. Melcham. Radagalia saves the day for Port. They get the kick out. Not good. Petrarca chasing. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. But D's have got the... D's got a bit of the play going on now. Pretty close, actually. It is. It's a pretty good game, actually. And after this one, we will be shooting over to Optus Stadium and doing the watch along for West Coast versus Carlton. Hopefully, Carlton can get that win. And I'll be joined by the Prince himself, Johnny Carlton. So he'll be coming on to join me for the Carlton game. If West Coast start winning, it could be a very interesting afternoon for... The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Gorn gets the tap down. Pickett, again, gets the pass on. Chandler kicks inside, 50. And Radaglia takes a nice mark. 50-metre penalty again. Another 50. This time to Port. Burgoyne takes a nice mark out on the sideline. I'm a West Coast supporter, but we got no. Jay, well, it'd be interesting to see. The West Coast have been playing okay. So it'll be interesting. And Carlton have not been playing okay. So going to be good. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it should be good. Want them to win just to see how annoyed Johnny will be. Oh, mate, it'll be terrible. JDR, welcome to the chat. Good to have you in. And you're a Melbourne supporter as well. Welcome into the chat. Melbourne coming into their 50. Comes back out again. Oliver. Powell Pepper kicks into the 50. Rioli. Oh, good defence by the Ds. They get themselves out. 1-on-1. They're out. Oh, there's space. There is space. Oh, nice mark. Nice save. Rosie saves the day for Port down there. And now they're out. Butters goes. Gets the pass on to Powell Pepper. Kick is into the 50. 1-on-1. Oh, Rowley takes a beauty. Has a shot. Kicks it. What a good turnaround by the Power. From out of their own 50. And they that was all right, wasn't it, eh? How good was that? Damn, how are ya? Thanks for the 119. 119 for what? Thanks for the super chat, Dan. I better give you one of these for your for that nice gesture. Let me find it. Damn! Johnny would be losing his marbles. He would be, Gabriel, that's for sure. What has happened? Yordiades has kicked a goal. Hang on, what did we miss in the commercial break there? What has just happened? Chris C will be happy. He will be happy, Ree. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what's happened here. They went to a commercial break after Rioli kicked the goal, come back from the commercial break, and Yordiades is kicking a goal. Oh, he's given away a free kick after the goal. Ah, there we go. They've got 2 goals in 2 seconds. All right, Pickett fights through. Gets nailed, and it's ball. Oh, it's a free kick to Pickett. Pickett goes into the 50. And Farrell gets tackled, and it's going to be a ball up. How soft. Yeah, I can't believe that. Ump's killing another game. Nothing new. Johnsy, I know. And Radaglia is having an absolute ripper of a game today. Saves another one. And it goes through for a point for the D's. 7-5-47 to 5-5-35. There is 11 minutes to go in the quarter. Then we've got half time. Lazarus, g'day. Welcome into the chat. Good to have you in, mate. Can't blame the AFL. Got to protect their precious power any way they can. I don't know about that. All right, Petrarca now getting a bit feisty out there. Yeah, it's getting a bit how you going out there. They're getting a bit angry with each other, these two. Misses it. There we go, and it goes through for a behind. He got psyched out there. Yeah, Port aren't a fan of the power too much, are they, Lazarus? Double goal, what a gift by the umps. Ah, just crazy. Happens in a commercial break. Unbelievable. Another whistle. Ah, somebody's been hit off the ball. Pickett's been hit off the ball. Ah, come on. Are you kidding me? That was ridiculous. How long have I been hosting? All of this year so far, and sort of off and on last year. So about a year and a half, Charlie. Been doing a bit more by myself this year because Chris C's been a bit busy with doing some editing stuff and work and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, this year every week, pretty much since we came over to HFD Footy. Wines gets the kick down the line. Hildiades kicks it. Petrarca gets the pass on. It's the turnover. Now Melbourne are coming. They come into their 50, 2-on-1. Radaglia again. Good defence. No, gets away with it. Radaglia kicks down the line. Horn Francis is out. Oh, he's going to get caught. Charge down. Wines. Mead. Georgiades goes forward, but it goes out of bounds. Is Chris C at the game? He is at the game. Yeah, they made a late decision to go to the game, him and his partner. So they are there and will be enjoying this. Pal Pepper is very strong and skilled. Last year, he broke our tackles and snapped a goal. This year, it took two cats to tackle him. Yeah, he is. Speak of the devil, Pal Pepper gets the pass away. Mead, back inside again. Pal Pepper again. Drew kicks. Oh, almost. Turnover. Bergman takes the mark, 50 metres out. He's going to have a shot, I think. And it goes to the right. Doesn't quite make it and goes through for a behind. 7-6-48 to 5-6-36. No, 47. And Francis again kicks inside, but Gorn cleans it up. He's known as Sam Poo Poker in the change room. That's a pretty good name, Johnsy. Pretty good name. Radigalia again. Getting plenty of disposals, Radigalia, today. Zerk Thatcher kicks through. Sweet. As Radigalia takes another mark. Now they go wide. Horn Francis looking for somebody. Mead. Burn Jones kicks inside. Oh! Power Pepper crashing through. Gives you bad memories there, Kingy. Couldn't quite get the ball and get it through the goals, and he's wrapped up. Good position. Ball's going to go out of bounds. No. Melbourne. Good pressure. Good tackle. And it's out on the full, and it's a turnover. The Power now come into their... is he going to have another shot? Bergman going to have another shot. Not quite. Goes through for a behind. Good tackle. How is the egg going? The egg's going pretty good. He's having a good game. Melbourne players are betting on Radigalia disposal total. 100% they are, Charlie. Yeah, he's having a blinder today. 45 votes on the poll. Thank you guys for the votes. And it is the D 62% to the Power 38%. Some Power votes are coming in. Keep them coming, guys. And make sure you're smashing that like button as well. And keep the likes coming. Pushes the channel out to everybody at YouTube. Van Wright. Oh. Fritz is wrapped up, and it's going to be a ball up at the D's end this time. Does anyone reckon Pal Pepper's got a shot at being an Ashley and Martin ambassador? He could do. Yeah. Drew gets a nice kick out. Farrell kicks inside. Nice kick. Bergman. This could be bad. No, it's okay. Rosie. Kicks inside. Here they come. Drew. Not a good kick. Defense of the D's is good. 24 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Make sure you smash that like button. And thank you to everybody who is watching along as well. And to our chatters as well in the chat. Thanks for joining us today. HFD Footy, tell your friends. All right, the D's. Langdon kicks it down. 2 on run at Radaglia. Another disposal. Radaglia is having a blinder. Bergman kicks into the 50 again. 2 on 1. And Francis kicks it inside. And defense from the D's is good. Plenty of players down there. How much time left? There is 2 minutes 45 left, JDR, in the second quarter. Whereabouts are you, JDR? Hopefully somewhere overseas, maybe. 7-6-48 to 5-6-36. 2:27 left in the quarter. And 12-point lead. Butters kicks across field. Good mark. Sin takes a nice mark. Liddy is the debutant for Port today. D's get the ball. There's a free kick. Free kick to Melbourne. Does Power win? They could. They're playing good enough to win at this stage. Rioli gets the pass on. Pepper. Horn Francis has got the ball and is going to have a shot on goal. Canada. Welcome in from Canada. What time? What time is it in Canada? And the Power put another one on. Good timing as well. A minute to go. $2 a.m. there. Edmonton Oilers. There we go. I hate the Oilers. Don't worry. There we go. Well, welcome to HFD Footy. And tell all your friends about it, about the channel. Get them to hit the subscribe button so we get lots more Canadians. And we're nearly working our way around the world, to be honest. America, Canada, France, Scotland yesterday, Great Britain, England, all over. Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Thailand yesterday as well. So, yeah, HFD Footy International. Like, share, and subscribe. It's Saturday. It's actually Sunday here. Sunday afternoon at 4:25. Sweet gets the bomb up. Pepper takes a nice mark. They play on. Wines. Yordiazis drops it. Should have taken that. 41 seconds to go. He should have taken that and had a shot. Cleveland is in the US. There we go, our US friends. Yeah, Sunday afternoon, 4:30 in the afternoon. I think we're 14 hours. Free kick to Yordiades before the siren, and both players are down. There's a knee in the back. Why is that a free kick? That's not a free kick. It's just two players going up for the ball. That's ridiculous. That shouldn't have been a free kick, but anyway, Port get the free. The umpire's wrecking games again. How are you, Cleveland? Good to have you in the chat as well. There goes the siren. Comes in, kicks the goal. And Yordiatis kicks another goal for the Power. And that is half-time. I was almost directly in front, so... And Maxi copped one in the kidneys. Copped a knee in the kidneys there. Another umpire goal. Johnsy, 100% it was. Geez, that was soft. 20-minute halftime break, then basically another hour split with a 5-minute quarter time break. Yeah. If you're betting on those, to stay away from ML player props better. How about Andrew Brayshaw dropping the ball in the goal square last night? Yes, I know. Alrighty, let's have a look at the stats. So let's do that before we do our halftime break. All right, let's have a look at the stats. Let's start with the poll. If you haven't had a vote on the poll yet, you're watching along, make sure you give us a vote, or you've come into the chat. Give us a vote. It is D 61% to the Power 39%, so lots more Melbourne votes for so far. So Power supporters, keep your votes coming. We have, let's see how many likes we've got. Let me have a look. Let me have a quick check. Where are we? 24 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. And let's have a look at the stats. It is Port Adelaide leading by 24 points. It is 9-6-62, 5-6, 36. And it is half-time. Good 2 quarters of footy so far. Umpires are 24 likes. Thank you, Ree. And it's taking a bit of a toll on the... from the umpires are helping a bit there as well. All right, so yeah, let us know who you think the leading disposal getter is going to be at the end of the game, and also who is going to be the leading goal kicker at the end of the game from either side. Horn Francis leads the way with 20 disposals, Butters with 16, Burton with 15, Burgoyne has 14, Rosie has 14, and also Oliver has 14. Pickett is injured. I think Pickett's off and injured. That's going to be a blow for Melbourne with 14, Bergman with 13, and Radaglia with 13 as well. I thought Radaglia would have more than that, actually. So there we go. Goals. It is Jordiatis leading the way with 4 goals, 2. Pickett with 3 goals, and he is off. Van Ruin with 2. Horn Francis has 1 goal, 3. Burgoyne has one goal. Bergman a goal, Burn Jones, Rioli also with a goal. Team stats. All right, let's have a look. It is very teal on the stats. Disposals 219 to 168. The kicks 132 to 96, and the handballs are 87 to 72. So still for Melbourne, the kicks to handball ratio for Melbourne is still like 96 to 72. So The Power definitely kicking the ball much more than Melbourne is. Disposal efficiency 76% to 73%. Goal efficiency is 29% to 17%. The Power. Melbourne are winning the free kicks 10-5. Port are winning the hitouts 18-16. But Melbourne are winning the clearances 20-14 for the total clearances. Centre clearances are 6-5 and stoppage clearances are 14-9. Contested possession is all tied up at 62 apiece. Uncontested possession is going to the Power 152-102. Turnovers are 38-32. Time in possession, it's the Power 52% to Melbourne 33%. Total marks are 77-39 to the Power. Marks inside 50 are 11-2, and contested marks are 11-6. So marks inside 50, 11-2. That's a big stat. So there we go. They are your stats brought to you by
The King in the North.
There we go. Sick Flip. G'day, g'day. Welcome in. Good to see you again, mate. How are you? Haven't seen Sick Flip for a little while. The umpires here are corrupt, and the problem is bookies being part of the family. 24 likes. If I bet against the poll, then I would be very rich. Just saying. If you bet against the poll, you'd be very rich. You would be. Just woken up. Good on you, Ree. Ree's had a bit of a rest. I'm going to grab some chips and have a bit of a snack in between. But welcome to everybody who is watching along and also in the chat. Having a good game of footy this afternoon. Also, guys, don't forget, we will be going from this game to the next game, and it will be West Coast versus Carlton, and I will be joined by the man himself, the Prince of Carlton, Johnny Carlton. He'll be on board to watch along with me. So it should be interesting. So if there's a very good chance if West Coast get the lead or are winning, Johnny Carlton will be losing his mind. So that would be good to see. Bit of light entertainment. Also today, I put up a short on our channel, just promoting the show today. So let me know if you actually seen that and whether it popped up anywhere for you to see. And we'll get Charlie's weather report as well, because he's our man over in Perth. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the wow, 409 views on the short I made. So there we go. That's pretty good. I do what the AFL and their bookies mates don't want you to know. I got a pretty good price for Port. I wonder if West Coast are going to win against Carlton. Well, B1, if they do, it will be a bit of carnage on the stream, that's for sure. How's the weekend been, guys? Let us know how your weekend was and what are you up to next week. We've got a massive week on the channel. We will have So after today's streams on Tuesday, we'll have the footy show. And all the boys, I think, will be joining us on Tuesday night. So we'll do that. And then Wednesday, it will be State of Origin number 2 from Perth. So, Shanna, g'day. Welcome in. We're losing. Melbourne's losing. West Coast Eagles aren't as bad as their results. Don't you think they could actually win? I just don't know. I just don't know what... They've got a lot of injuries. They've got a couple of big injuries. West Coast a chance depending on the ground. Bookies giving only a 24-point start to bottom place Eagles. Under 167.5 is the best bet. Yeah, it's going to be, if you're saying how bad the ground is, it's going to be a bit of how you going. West Coast always got injuries, don't they? The captain's got to have a good game. If the captain has a good game, Harley Reid has a good game. They're half a chance. The momentum is key for West Coast. I've noticed when they play, if they get a bit of a sniff and they're up and about, then they go well. But their heads go down as well. If they're not. So not a lot of people at Adelaide Oval today. Might have to get some tarps out, Johnsy. D's by 1. You reckon D's by 1? That'll be a good finish. Hawk can tend to go to sleep in the second half. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as they go. Oh, 100% they're in the rebuild. It's just permanent now with the West Coast. They are not admitting the team is in a rebuild. They lost Barras, Darling, and they haven't got any new guys. Only kidding, they got Harley Reid. Can we hear you munch those snackers? ASMR. Bit of ASMR on the halftime break. There we go. Can't be eating too many. Okay. Maxie, g'day. Welcome into the chat. I really don't understand why people are making excuses for West Coast Eagles. Just my opinion on the club. They are actually better in 1987. Their first year ever. It's just their leadership. Most likely injured. Mostly injured. So without leadership, they struggle. Yeah, 100%. Used to eat rice crackers. God, I miss them. There we go. Can Port make top 8 pushing push? A top 8 push. Look, if they keep on winning, anything's possible. So there's a whole bunch of teams on 20. So I'm saying, why not? Remember last year they won 13 in a row? So you just never know. I keep hearing that West Coast have injuries, but for so many years, something is not adding up. Next 2 games are at home as well. If we win, we're on 24 points. That's right, yeah. You just got to keep winning. You just got to keep winning, Max. That's all you got to do. Chris C's at the game this afternoon as well with his lovely partner, and he would be enjoying it as well. And we've also got 25 likes on the likes as well. So if you're watching along, guys, in the chat, make sure you give us a like and also give us a vote as well. We've got 50 votes on the poll, so thank you for that. And is the Port, yeah, look at that. D's 60% to the Power 40% now. So some Power votes have been coming in. So keep the votes coming, guys. Keep those likes smashing as well. And also, if you're new to the channel, we've got some international guests in today as well from America and Canada. So thank you to you guys for joining us as well. Tell your friends about HFD Footy. And make sure you hit the subscribe button and you'll know when we go live after this game, West Coast and Carlton. Coming up this week, Tuesday, we've got the Footy Show. After the game, we'll be on with Johnny Carlton, Jay Crom and Chris C. So we'll wrap up the games from this weekend and do our tips for next week as well. Then on Wednesday, the big one, State of Origin number 2 from Perth, from Optus Stadium. They're going to have to do a bit of work on the ground, that's for sure. But it's going to be a blockbuster, and we had our biggest stream ever for State of Origin number 1, and expecting that to be massive as well for State of Origin number 2. So I'll get that scheduled for tonight, and you'll be able to see that on YouTube. Just hit the notification bell. You'll know when we go live. It will be 8 o'clock on Wednesday night for that one. So make sure you join us for that. Then Thursday, we're back again doing the watch along. So yeah, nearly every day we'll be streaming this week. So New South Wales win easy over there. I hope so, Charlie. I certainly hope so. The players are back on the field again now. And I think we are playing decent. You are playing decent. Yep, you're playing pretty well. So it is going well. Wouldn't it have been interesting how North Melbourne sold 2 games and they had won both? Imagine that, Charlie. If they started winning away at their new home ground. North should sell all their games and probably make the top 4. Yeah, it depends. They've got to go somewhere else, I guess. Gabriel is back. Welcome back. Melbourne Demons used to play home games at Brisbane. And that was when Brisbane Lions won consecutive flags. New South Wales wins easy over there. Just didn't inform you I was going. That's all right, Gabriel. Don't have to do that. Brizzy played at home preliminary in 2004. Cost him the flag. There we go, guys. All right, we are ready and set for a start in the second half. Let's get the sound up. Here we go. Bounce down. Bounce down. Nice bounce. Gorn gets the tap. Petrarca. Viney kicks into the 50. And Fritsch takes a nice mark. And that's a good start to the Demons. Bailey Fritsch coming in to have a shot on goal. He's kicked it behind so far today. Puts it through, and the D's get one back. 9-6-60 to 6-6-42. It is 18-point ball game. Brizzy played at home preliminary in Melbourne and cost them the flag. Jeez. $50 votes on the poll. Let's have a look. Yep, 60-40 to the D's. So never know. The poll could be right. Melbourne with a big response. They were, Gabriel. Yep. Straight out of the centre and goal. First couple of minutes. Ball up again. Gorn again gets the tap. Petrarca again. Burgoyne takes it. Gets brought down and wrapped up. And it's going to be a ball up. How long has this chick been doing Toyota ads? Don't know. Butters goes through. Burgoyne spills it. And he's wrapped up again. Nice kick by the D's. Up into the 50. Oh! Jeez, there's been a big clash there. Ball up again. Burgoyne. Rosie, Burgoyne. Butters. Powell-Pepper. Goes past everybody. Oh! Free kick. Accidentally took him high. Go down the sideline. Ball stays in. Kicks inside. Nice mark. Fritsch. Langford kicks into the 50. Gorn. Who's on Gorn? What are you doing, Power? What are you doing? No one on Gorn. Zoe, the character, is played by actress Lydia Stark. Sarks. There we go. And another sprayed it again. 6-7, 43. So he's kicked, Gawn has kicked in this year, he's kicked 2 goals, 12. So there we go. He's got to be doing better than that. Radagalia takes another nice mark. Butters kicks inside. Goes to Burgoyne. Goes across field. Radagalia, another disposal. Rosie takes it. Bergman. So they'd try and go, normally they'd try and go by hand. Radagalia again. Now out to Farrell. Kicks to Butters. Misses everybody. Intercepted. Main. Turner kicks into the 50. 1-on-1. Pickett's back on the field. Sin saves the day. 2 against 1. Well done, but turns it over again. Oh, look, they're open. They're open everywhere, and he goes for a goal. And he kicks the goal. Wow. Gee whiz, there was Melbourne players everywhere, and he just went and hoisted it up in the air and went through for a goal. G'day, mate. Come on, the D's. Nath. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back, the D's. 9,660 to 7,749. 26 likes on the count. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. The likes queen is in the house. And make sure you smash that like button if you are watching along. 51 votes on the poll as well. And the D's are 60-40 at the moment on the poll. So keep those votes coming, power supporters. All right, Melbourne come back with 2 quick goals. Could have been 3 if Gawn kicks that goal in front. Sweet gets the tap out. Petrarca gets the kick away for the D's. Bounce of the ball, went D's way. Gawn again. Gawn has a shot. Another behind. 2-13 for Maxi. Get him out of the forward line, that's for sure. Get some forwards up in the forward line to kick goals instead of Gawny, that's for sure. That was the agreement with the MCG. Bloody good stuff. I've got Carlton 40 plus in the next one. There we go. Gawn gets the tap down. And Liddy is wrapped up, the new debutant. Can't miss him either. Bergman takes it. Damn, Port Hess. There we go. They just gave away 2 goals, damn. Ball goes out of bounds. Oh, no. That was out of bounds. Dangerous tackle on Liddy, on the debutant. Oh. Power Pepper takes a nice mark. Goes down the line. Nice work to Home Alone. And Georgiades takes the mark and is going to have a shot on goal. Lear back on the field again. 10-point ball game now. They are coming back. You tip the D's. Brizzy are like second favourite team. Oh, your second favourite team. There we go. They're Johnny Carlton's second favourite team as well. Shoots and goes through for a behind, unfortunately. Port Adelaide is my second favourite team. I was so pleased in 2004. Why do you call Burn Jones Home Alone? So Burn Jones looks like the guy from Home Alone. A little bit. I'd have to find the graphic, but yeah, that's the reason why. So the two guys that broke into the house, he looks like one of the guys. Macaulay Culkin, yeah. So yeah, that's the nickname. That's the nickname that HFD Footy's given him. All right, the D's now coming down the wing. Melchin dropped it. Two silly mistakes there from the D's. Melchin should have taken that mark easily. $27 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Can we Joe Pesci? No, not Joe Pesci. The other guy. I think the taller guy. Not Joe Pesci's character, the other one. 27 likes. Thank you guys. Can we get to 30? See whether we can get 30 likes would be awesome. And we've got 52 votes on the poll. G'day, Boston. Well, good to see you in, mate. Thanks for coming in. 1-on-1. May has tapped it away. Viney gets the pass on. Chandler now. Kicks into the 50. Big pack. Oh, there's problems. There's a problem. Oh, no. Ali is in a bit of trouble with his knee. There is a big problem. Hugh Jackson, not Hugh Jackman, but Hugh Jackson. Ollie Wines gets the kick out of the 50. Finally, they get out of there, but turn it over to the D's. Viney takes a nice mark just inside 50, and he is going to have a shot on goal. And this now makes it very interesting. Ali is like a lame duck out there. Currently watching South and the Bulldogs. Let us know. There was a massive rain delay. Touched. They're going to go to the video referee. It was touched, he's saying. G'day, Jamar. How you going? Good to have you in the chat. Thanks for coming in. This could turn into a very entertaining last quarter. It could, Gabriel. Currently watching South and the Bulldogs. There was a massive rain delay because Sydney has a small storm passing through. There we go. Dogs are up 18 zip. Nath, far out. There we go. They're sitting in number one spot for a good reason, aren't they? And speaking of NRL, we did our first NRL show yesterday. Went really well. So we will pick another game for next week to do an NRL game. Watch along and get that rolling as well. Collingwood versus Port Adelaide. I go for Collingwood. It's a big difference, 18 teams, than when there was 12. On Francis goes. Butters. Vicentini kicks. Nelly a 50 as well. Should have been Nelly a 50. Took his head off. Tried to take his head off. And Yordiadis is going to have another shot on goal for Port. Just make it a little bit more comfortable for the Power. Are you doing the Origin on Wednesday, mate? Yes, I am. Nath, I am doing that. It was a massive stream last one. And we will be doing State of Origin number 2 from Perth on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. So make sure you're there to join us. Oh, sprays it to the left and goes through for a behind, almost right in front. This is a good crowd by Port Adelaide standards. King, doesn't Ollie Wines look like Joffrey? He does. He does look a bit like Joffrey. All right, ball up. Sun's starting to set. There's a whistle. And it's the Demons free kick. 28 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Can we get another 2 for 30? 30 would be awesome. And we've got 53 votes on the poll. Ball comes out. Sparrow kicks into the 50, 1-on-1. Sin again. Sin's a pretty good player, isn't he? Sin goes all right. Is it 18-0 Canterbury? There we go. Yeah, it is, Bryony. B1. Charlie. Oh, Charlie. You make me laugh. Ball up again. Sweet gets the tap out. Drew. Butters to Rosie. Goes past everybody. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Ball's wrapped up again. 9-8-62 to 7-9-51. And there is 7 minutes 20 left on the clock. Come on, Melbourne, from Charlie. In my local footy yesterday, West Geelong won 252 to 10. That's a big win. Far out. There was nothing. That's crazy. Anyway, Fritsch has the shot on goal. Fritsch kicks a goal. Kicks another one, Fritsch. And Melbourne now. 9-8, 62 to 8-9, 57. And they are getting closer. Snuck it in. He did snuck it in. Betani, eh? B1. Khan the Dirty D's. Port need to do something here in the third quarter. Sweet gets the tap down. Drew kicks into the 50 for Port. And May takes a nice mark, and it's free kick to Port for pushing him off the ball. All right, Yordiatis comes in again. Now they kick a goal. There we go. Port are back with a goal. That's a 50-50 decision. Kind of harsh. Yeah, it was... he shouldn't have thrown him as hard, maybe. I don't know. 28 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Make sure you keep smashing the like button. It pushes the channel out to the people in the YouTube world. And we have 53 votes as well. If you're watching along for the first time, thank you for joining HFD Footy, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. After this one, we will be going straight to West Coast and Carlton, I'm joined by the Prince himself, Johnny Carlton. So that should be an interesting watch along if West Coast start winning. Really don't like Stephen May. I'm not a fan of Stephen May either. It's going to be a throw in. Johnny is a legend, yeah. Thank you guys. Throw in again. Gorn gets the tap out. Petrarca. Passes to nobody. Wines tries to get it out. He does. On Francis. Butters kicks over the top to nobody. And back with the D's again. Oliver kicks down the line. Big pack. Cozzy Fridge takes a nice mark and gets the free kick anyway. Leah almost took it. Comes inside. Petrarca kicks. And takes a nice mark. And the D's get a shot on goal. Pretty shocking angle, but he's going to have a go anyway. Melbourne need a response. They're coming, Gabriel. Bit of a tough one, this one. And he misses it. Goes through for a behind. $10.868 to $8.10.58. 10-point ball game. You got the D's to win and the doggies for 13 plus there. That's a good combination, actually. Is Bergman off? Sorry, left stream. Didn't hear what you said. Bergman off. No, Bergman's on. Bergman's on there. Alia went off for a bit of knee treatment. He come back on again. Bowie kicks. Oh, nice kick to Oliver. Handball inside. Kicks inside 50, and the D's take a nice mark. And they'll have a shot on goal as well. This could be interesting. Can't stand the flog Stephen May. Fancy saying that he did to Melcham when he missed playing in a premiership. Disgusting behaviour. It was. Yeah, shocking. He's a bit of a grub. $10.8 to $8.10. All right. Penny comes in. 2 minutes 25 left on the clock in the third quarter, guys. And sprays it to the left. Goes through for a behind. Another behind for Melbourne. $10.868 to $8.11.59. And, geez, I've watched a few games where Melbourne's lost the game because they've kicked 1,000 behinds. It could be the same case again. Georgiades nearly took one. Gorn gets the pass over the top. Petrarca kicks inside. Turnover. Gorn Francis. Mead kicks down. Oh, Rioli almost took a nice mark. Sin. Ollie Wines. Good defence from the D's. Melbourne jumpers everywhere. Pickett almost gets taken down. Turnover. Burgoyne. Alia. Farrell kicks into the 50 for Port. May takes the mark. And kicks out. Gorn takes the mark. And they get out of their 50. Wasn't the best play by Port. Radagalia gets a free kick against him. And Melbourne keep on coming now. Turner takes a nice mark. Kick into the 50, 2 on 2, 3 on 2. Good defence by the Power. Pal Pepper almost tackled, keeps on going. Sweet, what are you doing? Viney's brought down and tackled. $50 metre penalty on Viney. He just hung on to it for too long. What a shocker for Melbourne. Oh, right on three-quarter time as well. Wow, a lot of pressure on Pal Pepper here. Another umpire goal. It's crazy, Johnsy. Shoots, puts it through. Pal Pepper, power. Oh. Well, it's getting a bit nasty out there. There we go, far out. He didn't miss, Charlie. He got the goal. All right, there we go. Well, the kick was weak, just like confidence, unfortunately. That was a horrid call. It was a dangerous tackle, and it was a dangerous tackle in the first place. Johnsy's not happy either. Melbourne have been asking for a 50-metre penalty for the last two matches. Don't know why. Viney is a good team man, but used your brains there, buddy. There we go, 28 likes. He said he would have lost the grand final if he would have played. There we go. All right, let's have a look at the stats for quarter number 3, the end of quarter number 3. All righty. Here we go. Let's have a quick look. Quick brush through the stats. All right, let's do the teams first. All right, it is Port Adelaide with a goal on three-quarter time, 11-8-74 to 8-11-59. It is a 15-point lead to the Power, and Chris C would be happy as Larry over there. Yordiatis has kicked 5 goals, 4. Pickett's kicked 3 goals. Frisk with 2 goals, 1. Van Ruin with 2 goals. Horn Francis with 1 goal, 3. And then we got Bergman, Burgoyne, Burne-Jones, Pal Pepper, Rioli, and Turner with a goal. Disposals, if you're doing your multis, it is Horn Francis with 26, Butters with 23, Rosie with 21, Burton with 20, Oliver with 19, Burgoyne with 18, and Wines with 18, Fritz with 17, and then we've got Radagaluya with 16, and a whole bunch on 15. Team stats, it's all teal again still. 295 to 253 for the disposals. The kicks are 174 to 150. The handballs are 121 to 103. And the inside 50s are going to Melbourne, 42 to 38. Disposal efficiency to Port, it is 76% to 73%. Port also got the goal efficiency 28% to 19%. The free kicks are going to Melbourne, 15 to 8. The hit-outs going to Port, 27 to 26. The total clearances are going to Melbourne, and centre clearances to Melbourne. Stoppage clearances also to Melbourne, 27 to 22, 9 to 7, and 18 to 15. Contested possessions also to Melbourne, 98 to 83. Contested possessions are 204 to 152 to the Power. Turnovers 46 to 45. Time in possession 47% to 38%. Total marks 98 to 68 to the Power. And marks inside 50 are 13 to 7 going to the Power. Contested marks are 13 to 11 going to Melbourne. So there we go. The poll, 57 votes on the poll. Can we get 60? Can we get 3 more votes on the poll, guys? Let's see how we go. If you're watching along or in the chat and you haven't given us a vote yet, smash that votes. It is the D's 56 to the Power 44. The D's 57 to the Power 43. So come on, Power supporters, get your votes in. We have, let me just check. We've got, hang on a sec. 28 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. We need 2 more likes to get to 30. If you can give us a like as well, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome to HFD Footy. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are just gone over 5,000 subscribers, so we are growing. And there we go. Give us the stats, King, is the best phrase ever, you reckon? There we go. It's live and exclusive to HFD Footy. Chance of a comeback, roughly. Jace, geez, I don't know. I just don't know. It's a tight game, this one. Aaliyah has been subbed off, so he can't use that knee any longer. Halftime, South Sydney 4 and the visiting Bankstown Bulldogs 18. Bounce down. Here we go. Gawn gets the tap out. Gets it out. Turnover. Viney. Petrarca gets the kick away. 1-on-1. High tackle. That'll be a free kick to the Power. Vicentini's wrapped up and it's going to be a ball up. Looks like May has some sort of personality disorder. There we go. You never know. Oh, now we've got 2 umpires making 2 different decisions. How embarrassing is this? And the ball goes out of bounds and it's going to be a throw-in. But what is going on? One calls play on, the other calls free kick. And then it's happened again now. Throw in. Gawn gets the tap. Oliver gets the kick away. Richards, nice. Rosie goes. He's away. Over the top. Francis. Oh, no way. Pickett. Gets the kick across field. It's going to be a turnover. Burton gets the kick away. Richards again. Ah, bounce of the ball, not good. Now Melbourne are off. Langford inside. Turner gets the kick, turns it over. Tao Pepper now, trying to get the ball. Gets it, wrapped up. Gets it out. Petrarca. Bowie kicks down the line. Gawn takes a nice mark. Goes on, kicks into the 50. The D's, 2 on 2. Goes past everybody. Petty's tackled. It's got to be ball. Adelaide has had a ripper game today. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. 28 likes. And it goes through for a behind for Melbourne. And they are 11-8-74 for Port and 8-12-60 for Melbourne. 14-point ball game. Most umpires aren't the best. I've got much respect for them since they just try to do their work. Since they get paid to do it, they do. Yep. Still overcast and no rain or wind here. Good on you, Charlie. Thanks for the weather update. Rioli doesn't take it. May has the ball. All our favourite player there. We can't play football without the umpires. I don't know about that, B1. And the D's with the ball. Sydney Storms have come. There we go. Yeah, there was a rain delay at the rugby league as well, so it must have been bad. Galera with a big punch and goes out of bounds. How much left in the game? There is 16 minutes left in the game. So it looks like we're going to have about 20 minutes before the start of the next game. So that'll give me a bit of time to change everything over and get back live again. Prior to umps, the two captains used to call it. High tackle. Got him around the head. Mead. Bergman now. He was running. He was on the lead. You got to kick it to him on the lead, guys. What are you doing? Bergman's going to have a shot at goal. Bergman comes in right on the 50-metre line. Big kick. Doesn't quite make it. Oliver gets it out. Turner takes a nice mark for Melbourne. Oh, you're joking. A 50-metre penalty. Another 50-metre penalty for God knows what reason. Petrarca now. Fritsch has a shot. Goes through for a behind. Another behind for Melbourne. 11-8-74 to 8-13-61. Catch you later, Boston. You take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Liddy takes a nice mark, the debutant. Good kick over the top. Bergman again. Yodiades takes a nice mark. Porter got it in there, 50. Going to be a ball up. Butters, nice. Spins around, kicks down into the 50. Melbourne free kick. I'm not sure what that was for either. When it comes to wrecking games, the umpires can do a magnificent job of that. Ball's charged down. Oliver takes it, and it's wrapped up, and it's going to be another ball up. Sweet gets the ball out. Bergman bombs it up. Here we go. Rioli. Yes, go Burn Jones. And that's a nice goal by Burn Jones. Today, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Heavens. Home Alone. Yes, go Home Alone. 11-8-74 to 8-13-61. No. 12-8-80 to 8-13-61. Home Alone gets the goal. Your friends are there too. Good on ya. G'day guys, how you going? Who's your team, Heavens? Who do you bet? Who do you go for? All right, 12:47 left in the quarter. It is 12-8-80 to 8-13-61. Nice. Good stuff. How old are you today, Heavens? Liddy gets wrapped up, and it's going to be ball. The debutant. What are you fighting for? Jeez. Langdon gets the free. Kicks into the 50. Melbourne loses it. They get it out. Rosie. Almost. Rowley spills it. Good spoil, Burgoyne. Burgoyne's a great player for Port. WR7, g'day Ronald, how are you? Welcome in. Dogs or cats, random question. Dogs or cats, random question. The cats. Radagalia takes a great mark. My advice, Melbourne, work on the goal kicking. Stop acting smart to the umpires. Aaron is your other friend's name. There you go. G'day, Aaron. All right. Gorn. Nice kick over the top. Nice mark. Melbourne now with an opportunity coming into the 50. There is 10 minutes 44 left in the quarter to the end of the game. They don't get the ball. Burne-Jones. Now what? They're fighting. They're just having fights off the ball and getting free kicks against them. Idiots. And they're down in their 50. What are you doing, Melbourne? G'day, mate. Good to have you in the chat. Thanks for coming in and joining us. Melbourne now. Turnover again. Bergman takes a nice mark. What can the power do now? Vicentini gets it, goes down with the ball. What are you doing, Vicentini? How many subs do you have? How many subs do I have? Over 5,000 now, Ronald. I think it's Ronald. 28 likes. Just woken up from a sleep. Good on you. There we go. Gabriel knows. Just smash that like button, guys. And let's get to 30 likes and keep voting on the poll. Farrell now goes into the 50 for Port. Doesn't get it. Throw it up in the air again. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. Are you going to do more NRL streams? Yes, I am. I'm going to I'll pick a game every week now. And I've got to pick it so it's not over clashing with the AFL games. So yeah, we'll pick one. Won't always be a Roosters game, even though I'd like to do a Roosters game every week. But yeah, I'll pick a few different teams, and we'll do one NRL game every week. And we will be doing the push in the back, free kick to Melbourne. We will be doing the State of Origin this Wednesday, so don't miss that. Did the Bulldogs play good this week? Aaron goes for them. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they had a big win on Thursday night, I think it was. Butters kicks, and Yordiatis takes a nice mark, and Port are going to have another opportunity to have a shot at goal. And this could be it. Melbourne just want to fight instead of play football. Idiots. Look how far he run past May. Comes in and looks all right. That's a goal. And Yordiatis gets goal number 6 for the day. And I reckon it's nearly done. I reckon Porter got it. Go the Blues. Yeah, we're going to, after this stream, we'll go to stream number 2 today. And it's going to be West Coast versus Carlton. And I'm going to be joined by the Prince himself, Johnny Carlton. And make sure you join us for that one coming up next. Not too far away. So it'll be a quick turnover. And we'll be back live on air almost straight away. Well, the Cats beat the Dogs in the Baslanka Cup. And we all know cats eat birds. Gawn gets tackled. Turnover. Vicentini gets the kick. Yordiatis again. 50-metre penalty as well. He's going to get 7. Stephen May, what a tosser. What a tosser you are, mate. Unbelievable. And Yordiatis kicks another one. That's 7. And he's had a day out today. And Stephen May is an absolute tosser. 63 votes on the poll. Thank you guys for the votes. Let's have a look. Are the power coming? They are coming. D's 52% to the power 48%. And the power are coming. If I was the coach, I would drop May. He should be get the coat hanger out anyway and get him off the field. But yeah, Yordiatis is all over him today. Gawn gets the tap out again. Oh no, just showing the replay. Going to be a ball up. Viney gets tackled. Rabbitohs 4 to the Bulldogs 18 with 53 minutes to go on. Melbourne going across field. They get the kick down the line, 1-on-1. And he takes a nice mark. What can Melbourne do to get back into the game here? Ball goes up. Fridge kicks. Unrealistic attempt and a free kick to Port Adelaide. I have a feeling Johnny Carlton is going to get pissed if West Coast win. I think he will. 100% he will. Gawn takes the ball, gets the pass away. Lindsay puts it out on the full, and it's going to be a turnover. And the power rod on top now of Melbourne. 29 likes. Thank you, guys, for the likes. Who is going to be the 30th liker? One more. One more we need. Port are all over him now. Yes, they are. May showing his true colours again. 100% Kingy. Love to see him get what he deserves. And remember what he did to Gawn last week as well, Kingy, at the end of the game. What a dog. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a boundary throw in. 5 minutes 23 left in the quarter. And we will be a quick switch over. I'll do a quick stats at the end of the game. Very quick one. And then we'll end the stream and then start the next stream. I'll go grab Johnny Carlton and we'll be back live again to go again. Sydney, Carlton, Brisbane and West Coast. Port Adelaide have got coming up. That should look all right. Good spoil. Free kick to Melbourne. They play on. Good mark. Gets the ball over the top. Now they're out. What can they do here? Fritz takes the mark. 50 metres. They're looking for somebody. And it hits the post, and it's another behind. And Fritz doesn't get the goal. 30 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. 64 votes as well. So thank you for all the support we're getting. And there is 4 minutes 18 left on the clock. And it is 14-8-92 to 8-14-62. 30-point lead. 31-point lead. No, 30-point lead. The scoreboard taking a little bit to no empathy for his teammates. Nah, nothing at all. No. Matthew, g'day. How are you? Any West Coast players going to be stagnant traffic control cones today and not run? Get 60 plus points flogging, hoping it's over 100 points because changes need to be made. The rebuild didn't work. There we go. Could be a interesting game, that's for sure, Matthew. And welcome into the chat. Good to have you. 3 minutes 26 left on the clock now. High tackle for Yodiades. High tackle. Everything's going the Powers way, that's for sure. Game over. 100% the game over. Yep. Rioli nearly took it. Power Pepper. Rosie puts the ball out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw-in. Melbourne get the kick out of their 50. Hang on, this will be Johnny Carlton. Melchin is going to have a shot at goal. That was our friend Johnny Carlton, just waiting to dial in for the next game. Ah, this is for his 200th goal, is it? There's a shot. No good. Petty takes a nice mark. 22 scoring shots each. Look at that. Yeah. 14-8, 8-14. Wow. That says it all, doesn't it, Kingy? More Coke Zero. I'm out of Coke Zero. And Melbourne get a goal with 1 minute 20 left on the clock. Can't wait to see my team get annihilated by Carlton. Jeez. GT23 feels the same way. Yeah, I don't know whether we'll see him in the chat either, but yeah, it could be carnage either way. Never know. Anyway, let's finish up the poll. Let's do the poll. It's final numbers. Oh, look at that. D's 50 to the power 50. Look at that. Let's finish that up. We're on 50-50, eh? The 30 likes. Thank you guys for the likes as well. Appreciate that. And we'll do a quick wrap up of the game in about a minute's time and give you the stats. And then we'll jump over onto the next stream. West Coast versus Carlton. I will be joined by Johnny Carlton coming up. And he is waiting with bated breath to come on the stream. Chris C will be very happy as well. He is a Port Adelaide supporter and he will be stoked about the win. Pal Pepper takes the mark. 33 seconds to go. They just have to hold on now, and it's been a victory for the Power. Sweet takes the mark. Richards puts Rua behind. And there is 6 seconds to go. There we go. Good win to the Power. There we go. Got the Power up. Didn't get me tip up, but got the team up. So there we go. All right, good win to the Power. Let's give you the stats, and we will jump over onto the next stream. All right, let's have a look at the Power to come on, Port Adelaide fiction. We are the Power from Port. It's more than a sport. There we go. It is 14-9-93 to 9-14-68. It's a big win to the Power. They win by 35 points. Leading disposal getters were Rosie with 32. Horn Francis is injured. Wow. Horn Francis is injured with 29 disposals. Butters with 27. Burton with 26. Oliver with 26. Gorn with 23. And Bergman and Wines with 22. The goal kickers, Yordiatas, 7 goals, 4. Had a day out today. Congratulations to Yordiatas. Pickett, 3 goals. Fritsch with 2 goals, 3. And Burn-Jones with 2 goals. Van Ruin with 2 goals. Horn Francis with 1 goal, 3. Petty with 1 goal, 1. And then we had Turner, Rioli, Palpepper, Burgoyne, Bergman with a goal. Disposals went to the Teal team, 374 to 344. The kicks, 228 to 200. Handballs, 146 to 144. Inside 50s went to Melbourne, 54 to 48. Disposal efficiency was 76% to 74%. Free kicks were 21 to 13 to Melbourne. Hitouts and the stoppages all went to Melbourne, 38 to 35 for the hitouts. Total clearances 37 to 32. Centre clearances 11 to 9, and stoppage clearances 26 to 23. Contested possessions also went to Melbourne, 139 to 111, and uncontested possessions were 249 to 205. So there we go. Marks inside 50 went to the Power, 16 to 10, and contested marks went to Melbourne, 19 to 14. So there we go, guys. They are your stats, brought to you by
The King in the North.
I wish the Eagles the best of luck. Hope you can beat the Blues. At least push them all the way. That's it. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Thank you for everybody in the chat. We had good chat and good banter today in the chat. And thank you to everybody who was watching along. Come and join us for the next game, West Coast versus Carlton, and we'll be live in about 5 or 6 minutes. So we will see you next time. Thanks for joining us for this stream, and we'll see you next time. Take care, spike your hair, and as always, stay hunky.